I was muted. I noticed immediately, thank God. Also, I should probably make sure I'm on the right mic and everything. Sorry for the messy intro here, but I was just absolutely tearing around my kitchen trying to get my salmon into its marinade before the show started. I was like, just futzing around and like practicing a new song on guitar and stuff. Like I just finished shooting a video for Friday the 13th, and I was like, how nice. I have half an hour to take to myself. And then it was like 4 minutes before I went live that I was like, my marinade. So I went and I was just going and doing that really quick. And oh, now we're here and I'm in it and we're ready. No worries. Tonight is Scream trivia. And as I was creating all the trivia, I realized that I have too much. Like I wanted to include too much. And so tonight we are going to be focusing on Scream 1 through Scream 3. And then I don't know when. I am free tomorrow night if you want to hang out, but I left it open in case anyone felt inspired to donate tonight, because we're very close to hitting 6,000 on the Famished GoFundMe, and I really want to watch Shark Exorcist and Jurassic Exorcist with you all. So I've left tomorrow open for either doing watch along. I don't think I'll do part 2 of the trivia tomorrow night. I feel like, I don't know, that'd be a bit much. Like I kind of want to break it up, but well, I'll see what you guys have to say anyway. So yeah, tonight we're doing Scream 1 through 3. I think that I have about maybe like 28-ish questions for you. So yeah, it should be fun. And most of them are less like behind the scenes fact based. Most of them are like actual, like dialogue, movie trivia itself based. So hopefully that is fun for you all tonight. I feel like for one of the most quotable horror movies in history, that would be the move. So let's see who's here to join us. Good evening. Hope everything is well. Never in my life did I expect that Donald Glover to be voicing Yoshi. He is? I didn't know that. Wow. Very nice. Hello. Glad to hear it. Hello. What's your favorite scary movie? Oh my God. Speaking of scary movies, favorite movies, by the way. Last night I finally watched Dinner in America. That was the new song that I was learning. There's an original song in the movie, and that was the one that I was learning. It's called Watermelon. It's so good. It's so good. It's a perfect film. It's so good. Hello, I'm well. Love the dumpster movie video. Thank you. Glad that you enjoyed. I usually sit back, enjoy watching the movie, but I'm not in the business of taking notes. Still, I enjoy this time together with everyone. No worries. To be honest, I have taken notes on all of this in the past, but Scream is one of those franchises where I wouldn't have to write it down. Like everything just becomes so memorable, Um, did I answer how I am? I'm well. I've had a good day. I've had a good day. Went for my swim, ran a few errands, finished editing the episode of Boomers that's going out tomorrow. So that was most of my day, to be honest. And then I shot my video for Friday the 13th, reacting to bad reviews of the Friday the 13th franchise. So going over the worst reviews on Letterboxd. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. So you dedicated a whole chapter to Wes Craven and Scream for your thesis. That would serve as a bit of trivia for me to, yeah. Very nice. Hello. Glad I was able to wake up from my nap before the stream started. Very nice. Hello. It's time. Hello. Wahoo. I'm well. How are you all? What you been up to on this Tuesday? I feel like I know this franchise way too well. Yeah, oh my God. I always forget that StreamYard is likely to not like crash, but lag on my end. So I'm probably gonna be having to keep up a lot tonight on the actual YouTube app and watching my own stream. How tacky. But yeah, because I have quite a few questions where I feel like the answers are gonna come in so fast that things are gonna lag on my end. So I'm prepared. A salmon. I make a delicious baked salmon, but I like to let it marinate in. I get a reduced sodium soy sauce. So just dump a bunch of that into like whatever you marinate things in, and then I do about like a tablespoon of just raw honey. Mix that up in there, and then you just let the salmon soak in it for like 2 hours. That's why I was just rushing around to do it, because it's like I'm gonna cook right after I stream, and it has to sit in it for a bit, So had to get done, got it done. Finally a trivia where I'll have better answers than that. Girl, I don't know. Yeah, Scream. I think you guys will be pretty prepared for this. I'm hoping so. Hoping so. No worries. We won't be talking about Scream 7 at all today. No worries. Just Scream 1 through 3. And the dastardly mute demon resurfaces. Hey, my bad. My bad. I don't know any trivia about these Scream movies. Ask me questions about elevated horror. Ask me about the Babadook. Ask me about It Follows. Ask me about the witch. Oh, Tara. Oh, Tara. You have containers. You pull the air out before you. Oh, that must be nice. I just use a Tupperware, and I just make sure that the meat is covered. Oh gosh, you got to Dinner in America. Yes, like, and I'm not even American. Yeah, I think it's unbelievable. Like, I think that Kyle Gallner definitely could have gotten an Academy Award for that performance. Like, I'm not even kidding. I didn't really know what it was about. I went into it pretty blind, but it is a punk rock love story set in the 90s with Kyle Gallner as the lead. Are you kidding me? Like, I'm glad I didn't know that going in, because the whole thing was just like a blind experience. I literally just was like, well, I love him, so whatever, I'll watch whatever. And I've heard that this is good. I wasn't ready for how good it was. I absolutely was not. Ugh. Oh, with the opera and ballet disc, your dad must be really caught up in this Timothy Chalamet thing again. I haven't really heard about this. I saw one of my friends, Leanne, post this video about a girl talking about theater, and I just was like, what is going on? And it's, yeah, apparently Timothy Chalamet has bad-mouthed ballet and opera. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Timothy Chalamet talks about, but I'm sure it's not good. I don't know. I guess that's something that we'll probably have to talk about. And you know what? I'm sure also it'll be joked about. Isn't Jimmy Kimmel? Isn't this like the last year that he's hosting the Oscars, right? I'm sure that he'll make a joke about it. I'm sure. Oh, thank you for noticing. I got a haircut. I didn't cut it. I got it done into more of a shag, so I have all these like shorter layers and stuff. In fact, like, if I put this hair behind, look how short some of the layers are. Yeah, thanks for noticing. Hello. Yeah, immediately. And I honestly, I am a little ashamed to say, I was looking at movies in my top 4 going, could one of you move for Dinner in America? But I don't make hasty decisions like that. So anyway, oh no, it's Conan. It's Conan, right? Okay, Jimmy Kimmel. His last year. Got it. He does, and this is, I have to say, like, his best performance, and it's not even close, to be honest. And he's amazing in everything. So it's, yeah. Oh, it's so good. I hope you all watch it. According to Letterboxd, it really popped off on TikTok with the girlies. So I'm late to the party. I really am late, but it is that fantastic. Okay, let's get started. Been live almost 10 minutes already. Jeez. Okay, time for the first question. And I tried my very best to make the questions like chronological with the movie. Tried my best. Okay, try my best. All right. First question. How many times did Casey Becker claim to have seen Friday the 13th? And bonus points if you get the whole line in there, by the way. It's in your top 4 in Letterboxd. Scream's there too. Very nice. In my eardrum, dum dum. Yes. Music boyfriend, I'm your yum yum. God, it's so good. And it's really easy to play on guitar. I think literally anybody could learn it. I'm gonna feel so cool playing it. I swear. Okay, here we go. Is it coming in? It is. StreamYard is not giving me a hard time yet. Hello. Thought I'd come here to say hi. Oh, you hated it too. Rock and roll. Okay, here we go. 3, 100, 20, 20, 20 goddamn times. That is the correct answer. She saw that movie 20 goddamn times. Yes, you got it as well. But everybody's saying 20. You are also correct. Bonus points for those who said 20 goddamn times. Very good. All right. Feel vindicated as someone who's been suggesting Kylie that movie to everybody on the planet since I saw it. Yeah, I feel like you're not the only one. I definitely have had multiple people telling me to watch that one for a while. Because I think it was another subscriber that actually sent it to me. They sent me the Arrow Video Blu-ray of it. So finally got on it. Okay, here we go. This one might take you a little longer, but you're still gonna have to be quick with it, okay? What are the 3 rules to surviving a horror movie? According to Randy Meeks, what are the 3 rules? Which Friday movie did she see 20 goddamn times because it wasn't the first one? Right. Well, she claims it. Well, she thinks she's seen the first one 20 goddamn times, but no. She was mixed up. If anybody somehow forgot, because she answers the question incorrectly, he's like, who's the killer in Friday the 13th? She's like, Jason Voorhees. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. She's like, no, it's not. I saw that movie 20 goddamn times. And he's like, then you should know that Mrs. Voorhees, Jason's mom, Pamela, was the killer in the first movie, and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, she probably saw like part 2. And honestly, do you think that that's kind of I never thought about this really, but do you think that that line is a dig at the Friday franchise at all in any way? Do you think, because I just reacted to all the negative reviews of the franchise, and so many people say that, the franchise is so repetitive and it's the same movie over and over. Never thought about that. I've never considered that actually. Okay. No sex, no drugs, and never say I'll be right back. First one, swinging strong right out the gate. We have a winner. Never drink, do drugs, never have sex, never say I'll be right back because you won't be back. Yeah. Wow. You guys put that in a lot faster than I thought you would. Big no-no. Big no-no. Yes. Bonus points for saying big no-no. Good job. Good job. Did you? No, you're on it. You're on it. You got it. There's more than one list. This is true. Don't worry. It'll come up again. It'll come up again. Never furious jump. No getting geeked. And no, I'll be right back, C's. That's actually the correct quote. Yeah, canonically, that's the correct quote. All right. Well done, everybody. Well done. Okay, this is our first like behind the scenes trivia question. Where was the ghost face mask originally found? This is something that like I don't feel like was common knowledge when I first was starting out on my channel, and when I did my first Scream deep dive, or I guess it's the only one that I've done till now, but the first official one that I did on this channel, that was like news to me when I learned this. I was like, what do you mean that's where they found it? So I'm curious who remembers that. I feel like it comes up more often now because of just, I don't know, TikTok, and horror TikTok seems to be booming, seems to be a big thing these days. So I feel like it comes up more, but we'll see. We'll see if it's more common knowledge. Double plus points if you can name all the actors who said I'll be right back in a Scream movie. Oh my god. Stu? Amber? No. Was it Richie? Was it both of them? Richie, definitely, right? Chad? Oh god, I'm sorry, this could take me all day. Let me stop. Okay, where was the Ghostface mask originally found? Rite Aid, a gift shop, Fun World, in the house, gas station, in the bedroom, in a house during scouting is the correct answer. I feel like variations of this fun fact exist. I think when I did my research in the book, what was the book called? It All Began with a Scream. In that book, I believe it's laid out as them, yes, they're location scouting, and I think it's a rental house. That's where they found it, in the garage, in a box in the garage. So yes, but in a house during scouting, random home, good enough. Good enough. A house found by Marion Madalena. I think that this is correct. I think that was also laid out in the book, but at this point I forget. So in 90s cartoons, hanging on a bedpost. See, that's another bit of the story that I feel like is floating around out there. I trust the knowledge from It All Began with a Scream because it is the, like, official oral history of the franchise, but, who knows? People's memories falter and things. Oh, the company was called Fun World. Oh. Oh. I thought that was just, like, a goofy fake answer from somebody. They just cut it out of the canvas. Imagine, could you? Could you at the five and dime? Richie said it. Yes, between Amber and Richie. Gail has said it. Which movie did she say it in? Damn, I don't remember. I think, and then Chad definitely said it because he and Mindy go up, right, right. Maureen's boyfriend in Scream 2. Oh, in the opening, yes. Hello. What's the name of the character Wes Craven played in Scream? Fred, right? Not Freddy, but Fred. He's the high school janitor. Yup. No, not in the house. A little less magical. Yeah, no, there's no way. They would have had to have that sorted and duplicated many times for the wardrobe department before shooting. So yeah. Matthew Lillard, Jamie Kennedy, Anthony Anderson. Oh yeah. Maybe someone Scream 7. Probably. They had to have. That entire movie is running on nostalgia, but I don't remember. Don't remember. There's a thin line between I'll be back, cool, and I'll be right back, your barbecue chicken. True. I'll be back. Very different scenario. Although, technically, he did say that before his demise. So is it that different? I don't know. Oh, Gail said it in the original. Damn. I don't know why I don't remember that. Shoot. My favorite scene in Scream. You want me to choose my favorite child? I'll be doing no such thing. Okay, the next question is a true or false. I think it's my only true or false for the day. I think. Sorry about that. True or false? Drew Barrymore was originally cast as Sydney. Da da da. Favorite scene in Scream? Are you out of your mind? I think like, ugh, ugh. It feels so cliche to say, but the one that keeps jumping out at me in my mind is obviously the party scene where Randy lays out the rules. It's like it's just so comforting. I'm like, what I wouldn't give to go back to my high school days and, invite all my friends over. Because I would do this a lot, like from age 15 to 16, like sophomore, junior year of high school. I like before, we were going out to parties and drinking and stuff. Like I would have 20 people over at my house. Bless my mom for letting that happen. And would watch horror movies with like, just a giant group of friends. So it really takes me back. And I'm like, oh, miss those days. Because now it's like I still have a group of friends to watch movies with, but it's a little smaller. And there are a couple people that, will fall asleep in the middle of the movie because they work at a coffee shop and wake up super early in the morning. And it's just different. It's just different. So that's the one that jumps out. But yeah, anyway. True or false? Drew Barrymore was originally cast as Sydney. True, 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 true. Did I Yes, we did get somebody saying false. Oh, another person. Oh, more for false. Sometimes, you want to stick out of the crowd. True-ish. True-ish might be the fairest answer. False. She was considered for the part, though. This is another thing. Okay, so Scream is like so mythic that I feel like a lot of the fun facts can tend to get twisted around. It's been a very, very, very long game of telephone at this point. But I mean, she was officially cast in the movie already, technically, but like she was already working with Wes Craven and everything. I don't know if she was like officially already billed as Sydney, like that might not have been the case. But yeah, she was the one who initially suggested, though, that she play Casey Becker and be the opening kill because I guess in cinema history that hadn't happened up to that point. Like, obviously, there's Psycho, where, our protagonist passes about halfway through the film. But to be the cold open, I don't think that had happened before because A-listers, movie stars, like, their whole thing is they don't die in films and especially not in a cold open. So yeah, it was huge. It was new. She turned Sydney down. Yeah, something like that. So true-ish. True-ish is the fairest answer. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. You can use this towards famished or some Frankenwine or both. Go crazy. Thank you. Thank you. And you're a member as well. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. Scream is available on Pluto Television. Oh my God, Poob. Poob has it for you. Welcome. Yeah, one of the most consequential decisions in all of film history. And like that's not even an exaggeration. I don't know if like I mean a lot of people wouldn't really fully understand that. You know what I mean? Non-cinephiles, people who consider themselves to be like general horror fans, but like a lot of people don't know this. Like sure, Scream has been adopted by Gen Z and it lives on, but like I still think even huge fans, huge like Gen Z fans of the franchise and stuff are still unaware like how pivotal that was for cinema as a whole. It really can't be overstated actually. And I'm not nobody's being dramatic saying that, like I promise. Yes, sir. We are playing a little trivia. Gotta be the fastest in the chat. Gotta have the fastest fingers in the West. The scenes with Tatum were my favorites. Yeah, true. Good call. Good call. But with the horror aspect, the third act for sure. I didn't realize she was Drew Barrymore because she died in the opening. Oh my God. You know, like, I'm so glad that I waited until I was 16 to watch this film for the first time because then, like, I knew who Drew Barrymore was, you know? Just like stumbling upon these movies on Netflix and being like, I've heard of these. Oh, that's Drew Barrymore. I was genuinely devastated. And I'm not gonna lie, okay? Things are obviously different now, so everybody relax. Nobody get worked up about this. But when Drew Barrymore died, and then we get our first scene with Sydney, I was like, well, who the hell is this? I was so upset. I was like, no, like I cannot believe that Drew Barrymore just died. Like, I don't want Drew Barrymore to be dead. I wanted her to be the lead of this movie. What do you mean? Like, who is this? I had no idea who Neve Campbell was. Um, oh, to be young again. But it was very, very jarring, to say the least. You all know this. It is so perfect. So perfect. Oh yeah, yes, hit the like button, everybody. Help Ziggy heal from his injury. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That's your puppy, right? Your dog. Sorry about that. Lillard said, I caught something never before brought up. He says, kill you because school is out when inviting Sid and Tatum to the party. He does? What? I've never noticed that. Oh, samesies. Samesies. Big poobin. Pooby. Pooby. Oh, I hope you guys have seen that meme. Big poob energy. Stop. Oh, I still think that's funny. I'm still gonna make that joke. I'm sorry. Okay, next question. Sydney says that if they made a movie out of her misfortune, with her luck, they would cast blank. Who would they cast? Dun 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 dun. It truly was because I swore that Drew was gonna be the lead actress because she was the biggest star. Exactly. You originally typed it. You were gonna say that sounds like hyperbole. Nah, no. There's before Scream and after Scream. Yeah. Yep. Now we gotta follow the broad from the Soup episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? And I had never seen. At that time, I'd never even heard of Afraid of the Dark. Are You Afraid of the Dark? So, no, not when I watched The Craft for the first time probably when I was like 20, 21, 22 even. Yeah, I watched The Craft for the first time like 4 or 5 years ago. So, she was an ET? Neve Campbell is an ET? What? No. What? I didn't. Hold on. Oh, Drew Barrymore. I thought that was a response to me saying that I didn't know who Neve Campbell was. Yes. Drew Barrymore was an ET. Yes, she was. Yes. Oh. I think Billy and Stu killed her for not being loyal to her boyfriend. I don't think so. I don't think so. No, Ghostface never has killed a pet. I don't think we need it. I don't think we need that in the Scream franchise. We can leave that to Michael, good old Mikey. Absolutely. Tori Spelling, Tori Spelling, Tori Spelling. Mandy Moore. Got one for Mandy Moore, my mom. One for my mom, Tobin Bell, Danny DeVito. Could you imagine? I see with a young Meg Ryan myself. Bonus points alert. Dude, it's on Gumpy. If anybody doesn't know, I gotta let people in on the meme if you don't know, but like somebody basically just wrote out, it's just a play on like how many streaming services there are. And yeah, they just go on and on, dude, it's on Gumpy. Dude, it's on Poob. You haven't heard of Poob? It's on Poob. Poob has it for you. It's very good. I got there. I was a little late. But I got there. Yes, the answer is Tori Spelling. Thank you. Kazoo Kazoo is Zoo. That's how he pronounces it. Well, that's why I missed it. That's why I feel like I remember him mumbling something about like cool, like something like that. But I guess it was probably this. Party of Five. I've never seen. I feel like that show was before my time. Wasn't that like a 90s show? Mid 90s show or something? Oh yeah, started in 94. I mean, I guess I did grow up on Friends, but you know, that was a global sensation. Party of Five was no Friends. Lacey Chabert is in it? No way. Mean Girls icon. Anywho, you're gonna meet Shauna and Lottie from Yellow Jackets? What? Are you going to a convention? That's cool. Nice. Poob with ads. I love Poob. Okay, next question. Why did Sydney run up the stairs when she was being chased by Ghostface, despite criticizing horror movie heroines for doing just that? Why, oh, why did Sydney run up the stairs? You all know. Oh, which Friends cast member plays Dewey in Stab? Wait, Friends cast member? Oh, I know. Sorry, I'll give everyone 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. David Schwimmer. It was David Schwimmer. Which makes sense. It's funny. It's funny the nods to Friends in the Scream franchise. I have a question regarding that in a little bit. Yes, I do. Is that a line in Scream? Dead in the Parents on Party 5? Yeah, Girls did Firestarter. I don't know what movies of hers I had seen before I saw Scream, but like when you're a 1999 baby, like you know Drew Barrymore. So I mean, I don't know. Oh, very nice. I hope that you get to meet them. Hope the lines aren't too long. Door locked. Yes, there's another layer to it though. The door was locked. The latch was on. Indeed. She couldn't get the chain lock undone, silly girl. Silly girl. Oh, thank you. Only getting for a bit, but I have a question. What was the inspiration behind Scream? Oh, I should know this. I should know that because I've definitely covered it before. The inspiration behind Scream. Let me have a think. I'm kind of drawing a blank because like there's obviously I'm pretty sure it's a rumor that it's inspired by like real life teen violence. Because I feel like to my recollection, the only thing that I can really remember is that he wanted to comment on the genre, but I don't remember. I don't remember. Couldn't get the bolt off in time. Ding, ding, ding. To use her computer to get help. You're right. I forget. I tend to forget that she calls 911 on the computer. Or doesn't call them. Does whatever she does. It's insulting. It's insulting. Yeah, it's her little pronunciation of that. It's kind of cute. David Schwimmer. It is David Schwimmer. And it's funny because like I see it. Like I see it. I think that's funny. Thank you. While I was growing up, I was the only one that confused Michael Myers for Mike Myers, the guy from Shrek and Austin Powers. I bet you weren't the only one. Hey, no worries on that. No worries on that. Oh, you're in the UK? You're up late. Thanks for joining. Oh, you too, damn. We just had our time change, so usually it would be if it was 6:30 for me, it'd be 2:30 for you, but we just had our spring time change, and it sucks. I know that everybody loves that the sun sets later. I don't care about that. I hate losing the hour of sleep and then feeling like I'm, like sleeping in too late and stuff. I hate jet lag. I don't like time changes. Um, it's not for me. It's not for me. They are, and whew, what a mess her upbringing was. For her to come out the other side, such a sunny person, it's really kind of a miracle. Okay, everybody, we got a fan favorite here. Fan favorite question. What was the line that was improvised by Matthew Lillard after he was revealed as the killer? What was the line? My dream of the dream actor from the Scream franchise to meet. Uh, uh, You're asking me to choose my favorite child, but good question, and I want to know your answers in the chat. I feel like most people are going to say Neb Campbell. I I have to. Oh my god, I'm so torn. I think I have to say Matthew Lillard. I think I have to because before Scream, I grew up on Scooby Doo, both the live action and also the TV show where he voiced Shaggy. So I think I have to say Matthew Lillard. I do. I was close to saying Courtney Cox, but I feel like temperamentally I would have more fun getting to meet Matthew Lillard, which I feel like everybody would say that. Huh. Maybe more people are in the chat are going to say Matthew Lillard than Nev Campbell. We'll see. We will see. Hmm. Oh, the Gainesville Ripper was the inspiration. Damn, I didn't know that. Love that Dewey's in the new Scary Movie. Doofy. Yeah, I was surprised to see that he's coming back. So, yep. I can't believe I forgot that. Or maybe I never knew it to begin with. I don't know. Killed several students inside a college. He's since been executed. Damn. Okay. Wait, I work in Gainesville. Well, don't worry, he's dead. Don't worry, he's dead. Okay. Um, to whom it may concern, help, help, I'm being attacked. Hope to hear from you soon. Sydney. Close. Not that. Always got a thing for you, Sid. I don't honestly I wouldn't be surprised if that line was improvised, but I don't think it was. Let's see. So yep. Right, my mom and dad are gonna be so mad. Ding ding ding. Oh, you guys put it in at the same time. Yes, my mom and dad are gonna be so mad at me. And I saw in one of Matthew Lillard's recent interviews, I forget what it was. He's done a million lately. But he said that basically he will do that if the director doesn't call cut. Like if the director keeps rolling, then he will just keep going. Like he'll never stop the scene before the director calls cut. And so we got that glorious, beautiful, beautiful line. So love that. Love that. Love that we can still get new, bits of behind the scenes and new info from that movie, even to this day. Just that I didn't know that that was, one of his tactics or whatever as an actor. It's gonna be a stream, baby. God, I feel woozy here. God, he has so many good lines. It was the other guy. Uh, peer pressure. um, you would want to meet Matthew Lillard. Other half of that question is, and why is it Matthew Lillard? Yeah, I want to meet Melissa, Nev, Matthew, and Skeet so bad. Melissa, oh my god, that video kind of popped off. It's so iconic. That guy that like goes over to her house and she kind of gives him a house tour and she's like cooking for him or something. Her house is so sweet, by the way. My god, she has like my dream theater set up in her house. But yeah, she's taking him around. So this is the theater. These are the posters. Oh, that's my husband right there. She seems like a good hang. Good hang. But Courtney Cox, I was feeling a little bit tied because also like I grew up on Friends and stuff, but I don't know. She seems chill. She seems nice, but like I don't know. Temperamentally, like I don't know if that's the vibe. I'm not like dying to to meet her, but it would be an honor. Yeah, Matthew Lillard. Wait, Liev Schreiber. That's an interesting one. Yeah, Matthew Lillard, of course. Why is that TV getting bigger? Uh, how many gallons of blood were used making Scream? Oh my God, I don't know. Oh God, I don't know. I feel like it can't be anything that crazy, but there are a few moments where it's like, okay, there definitely was a bit of splatter, like on the van windshield when all the blood is like running off from Kenny's body. You know, that'd be a couple gallons there. Oh my God, I can't even begin to guess because you have movies like Fede Alvarez's Evil Dead where they use like 40,000 gallons, and I'm like, okay, it can't be anywhere in that ballpark. But then, like, I don't know, would it be like 100 gallons? Would it be like 50? I don't know. I'm gonna go. That's gonna be like my range for my guess. 3 gallons, 5, I think. Um, let's see. Oh wait, did I miss something? Swore you thought you were correct. I mean, I know for certain that my mom and dad are gonna be so mad at me was improvised. I don't know about any of the other lines. I've never heard him mention that any of the other lines were improvised, so I don't know. Don't know. Love to be Matthew Lillard for multiple reasons. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now Five Nights at Freddy's too. Yep. Skeet. Yeah, I do love Riverdale. This is true. This is true. 1 million. Oh yeah, Mason Gooding. Yeah, they seem like just a great hang. Would love. Would love. I am 100 years old. I hear you. I feel that. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's gonna be in my. Oh my God. You don't know how happy it makes me that he is now a frequent collaborator with Mike Flanagan. Like, they just seem like such amazing humans, and now they're being amazing humans together. It's great. That's so great. Yeah. You hit me with the phone, Deck. Yeah. So good. So good. Oh yeah. 3. Wait, what is the answer actually? It's 50? I was right. Oh my God. That was really, I just was really just throwing that out there. What is a gallon? Oh, my dear international subscribers, many apologies. Many apologies to you. Okay. Oh shit, we're still on the first movie. We gotta get going here. Does Stu think that Randy would ever have a chance with Sydney? I'm looking for the line of dialogue here. Okay. Oh, this is actually the last question for Scream 1, actually. Then we'll move on to Scream 2. Does Stu think that Randy would ever have a chance with Sydney? A gallon is a gallon 2 pints or 4 pints? I think it's 2 pints, right? Because then obviously like 2 quarts is a pint, 4 quarts to a gallon, right? A gallon is 2 pints. I haven't done this kind of math in over a decade. Please. Please. Oh, 0. They just use corn syrup. Duh. Corn syrup. You want to meet Jenna Ortega when she delivers lines about watching elevated horror? I think she's actually being really real world sincere or just acting real good. That's true. I mean, she also did Wednesday. She did Studio 666. I feel like I would have so many questions for her about Studio 666. But I mean, The Babysitter Killer Queen. Yeah, man. I got questions for her. Yeah, Life of Chuck is a perfect film, by the way. Everybody's sleeping on it. I'm not all right with that. They included wait, what? And the included wait. One time when we saw a group of Ghostfaces at a con, and they included the show. The show. Gotcha. Whoa. I just short circuited. Okay. Does Stu think that Randy would ever have a chance with Sydney? No. Messages? I don't know. I don't look at DMs. Every once in a while on Patreon, I will check my messages, but they are a cesspool. So, probably not. Probably not. No. Yes. No. It is. We just talked about it. No chance. No, I don't at all. Yep, that is correct. No, I don't at all. Yep. Correct. Correct. Oh, right. I forgot the. No, I don't at all. Yeah. As if. Poor Randy. I guess it's just like. Like, just stay in your lane. Shoot for the fish in your barrel. You know what I mean? That's not the phrase, but the point stands. Anyway. Okay. We're moving on to Scream 2 now, folks. How did Matthew Lillard return for Scream 2? He was there. Where was he? How did he return? Correct. Same stuff they use for Pig's Blood and Carrie. Absolutely. I can't. Too much math. No more. No more. I don't want any more math. I don't want to think about ounces. A gallon is 8 pints? No. Oh, wait. What is a gallon 2 of? Too much math. No more. No more. Is a gallon 2 liters? Is that what I'm thinking of? I can't. American Carnage, I really liked at the time. I might think worse of it now on a rewatch because that came out all the way back in 2022. But I thought it was good at the time. Thought it was kind of slept on. X, that girl is all over the place. And also, why did she stop starring in good movies? I feel like Scream 6 was the last one. What happened? What happened? I don't know. I still need to read that. I still need to read The Long Walk. I still need to read Running Man. Yeah. The live stream? Messages on the live stream. Did I miss something? I didn't think I did. Clocked. Who's the fish in Randy's barrel? There aren't really any characters laid out for him in the movie. So, I don't know. One of the extras, perhaps. Background at the party. Yes, that is correct. Sorry, I was still giggling about the Randy thing. Yes, he was a background. He was in the background. Force Ghost. Yes. He was in the background at the frat party, indeed. Yes, and he was dating Neve Campbell. Isn't that kind of crazy? Like, isn't that... Could you imagine? Like, you're tied to an ex-boyfriend for the rest of your life, and like the most iconic thing you ever did in your life is you're starring with your ex-boyfriend. I mean, like, obviously they're way moved on, but like I have never remained friends with an ex, so it's like hard to imagine, even somebody that I've only dated for like a couple months. It's just hard to imagine. That is crazy. Okay, next question. Who is credited as the director of Stab in universe? Not in the credits of Scream 2, but in universe, who is credited as the director of Stab? Does he have a voice cameo? Oh, that could be a bonus question. What popular actress has a voice cameo in Scream 2? Some of you definitely will know it. He was on a poop show. Hey. Oh, my voice hurts. Been singing and talking too much. Randy always had Sydney's back. Yeah, as friends should. As they should. I don't think that entitles him to anything else. Rebecca Gayheart is not credited as the director of Stab in universe, nor is she the voice cameo. She is on screen. Oh, Death of a Unicorn 2. Oh my God. Yeah. That's not true. I feel like he was no, he was fishing around. He was trying to get after it. Even when she was in a relationship, he bothered me. He bothered me. Okay. Karen Kolchak was in Randy's Barrel. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Yes. True. That should have been a trivia question today, honestly. Yeah. But yes, Robert Rodriguez is the correct answer. He is credited as the director of Stab in Universe. Chris, stop. Oh, stop it, you. Yes, he directed Spy Kids, which like I no shade, love Spy Kids. Those first two movies, wow. Wow. Wes Carpenter. Oh, that would have been another good trivia question. Yeah, that's an Tatum line of dialogue. But yeah, I forget why that was. It was like low key some shade or something to Robert Rodriguez or some inside joke. I forget. Anywho. Oh, tips with questions? Oh, no, I did not. I do not believe that those came through. It might be. Let me see. Let me scroll back. Oh, StreamYard, I swear to God. Although maybe if I go back on actual YouTube, I have this going here because I knew StreamYard would do me dirty. Oh, also, sorry, a lot of your comments got flagged because you were mentioning the line, "You hit me with the phone, dick." You were asking if that was improvised or you think it is, and it got censored by YouTube. Sorry about that. But I'm going back and no, I don't see anything. Yeah, no. Last one I got was the Michael Myers one. So sorry, I don't know what's up with that. Don't know what's up with that. Okay, now I gotta jump back down in the chat. Okay, and where were we? Oh yeah, did anybody answer the question of who the voice cameo was? Linda Blair. Does she? Not to my knowledge. Oh, in season 1, is she in the show? Totally forgot that. Well, Haley Steinfeld, are you manifesting their relationship? Because she wasn't nominated for anything, so I'm gonna assume you are. Spy Kids, yeah. What Steve Buscemi's line in the second movie, if he's like, "Do you think that God too lives in fear of his creation?" Spy Kids 2, that line of dialogue is insane. Absolutely insane. Why? I forget. Somebody here probably knows. Somebody probably knows. I'm sorry that y'all have been repressed. But yeah, also it automatically censors the word fuck, so sorry about that. Sorry. You poob. You poob. I made the voice cameo. It was Selma Blair. Yeah, Selma Blair. I think you're the only person in the chat to mention so. I wonder if the other person that mentioned Linda Blair was mixing the two up, but yeah, Selma Blair. Super weird. Okay, this one's super easy, so get your fingers ready. Which 90s star agreed to star in Scream 2 without ever reading the script? Blah, blah, blah. Who was it? You know. You know. Yeah, I got the wrong Blair. Indeed. Matthew, he had a voice cameo? Scream 2? Damn. This type of, that one works. That one comes through. What? Are you for real? Has this just been announced or something? Sorry, not to derail us, but Jurassic World Liberation? The rumored title for the next Jurassic World film, potentially following Rebirth, aiming for 2027-2028 release. Oh my God. Okay, but this information, does it only come from YouTube? Oh no, they reported it on kinocheck.com. Liberation? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I trust that yet. I don't know. But interesting. Very interesting. I'll be here for it. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Thank you for the tip. That was very important. Yes, Sarah Michelle Gellar, indeed. Yes. You all win. Points all around. Smart thinking, abbreviating, by the way. Life of fuck, not when you poop. Stop. Yes, the Slayer herself, the queen. Yeah, my parents actually, I think they're making a last minute trip down this weekend. They had no plans to do it, but they're doing it because I was like, it'd be nice if you were here. So I think they're coming. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do honestly like an Oscars vlog with my dad as we get drunk. Oops, sorry. As we get drunker through the night, it'll be fun reacting to the show. So I'm very excited about that. All right. What 1997 classic moved its release date so as not to compete with Scream 2? This one blew my mind, and my memory was kind of jogged because I feel like I remember reading about it in It All Began with a Scream, but I just couldn't believe it. Oh, nah, I count it. I count it. We know who they're talking about. Liberate me from this franchise being dragged through the muck. I loved Rebirth. I love, I think, every Jurassic Park movie. I'm not that crazy about Lost World. Still fun, still good in the rewatch. What was the second one in the new trilogy? Fallen Kingdom. Not crazy about that one. Not crazy about it in the slightest. Dominion is like, it's like bad, but I love it a lot. The extended cut I loved a lot. So, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to trust things because whenever I'm also like looking up trailers on YouTube to get assets for my videos for like my monthly recaps and stuff, fake AI trailers come up a lot. Like, why on earth? There were so many that were made for this fake Keanu Reeves, Jenna Ortega Dracula movie. I'm sorry, what? It's so weird. It is so weird. So yeah, it's hard to trust. And then it just spreads. All right. The Umpire Slayer, not the Umpire Slayer. Titanic, 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 Titanic. You guys knew. Child's Play. Child's Play. A little off on the years there. Thank you. Off topic. Have you seen Disturbing Behavior? Yes. Is that the one with James Marsden? Yes. Hope I'm not yucking your yum, but I don't think that I rated it well. Yes, I gave it 3 stars. That's not bad. That's not bad. Has Letterboxd been really slow for anybody lately? It was down the other day, and it's been very slow for me. It's really annoying. But yes, Titanic, Avatar, Avatar. Yes, that one. That's the one. Yeah, Titanic. I couldn't believe that. Just with what a smash hit that movie was. I'm like, Titanic moved for Scream? Insane. Insane. Yes, yes. Okay, so you were one of the other people. You might have been the one that sent it to me, actually, right? Oh my God, new favorite film. Absolutely adored it. Loved it. Second favorite movie of all time, and I did not know this. Wow. Love how we learn something new every day on this crazy rock we call home, huh? Love it. Okay, all right. Next question. What are Randy's 3 updated rules to surviving a horror film? Well, to be more specific, what are his 3 rules to survive a horror sequel? I've been this whole time? What? I mean, no, I'm not. Go local sports team. Go local sports team. Man, you're random. I love it. Okay. Kind of like The Faculty. I don't really remember it at all, to be honest with you. I was trying to pull up my Letterboxd to read to figure out when the last time I watched it was. Oh, I haven't watched it. Okay, so September 7th. September, hello, of 2022. Um, I said they got full-grown adults with mortgages playing teenagers, and they sound like they're from the 50s. Incredible. That's fun. That's fun. Love it. That review, wow, that one did well. Did well. That was back when I still left comments on for Letterboxd. And I don't know if I saw the theatrical cut, or I know that there's like an extended version, but I just watched whatever was on HBO Max. I feel like I would like it more if I watched it now. Kind of seems like it's something that would be up my alley, but I don't really remember it, to be honest with you. Titanic should have been gay. And in spirit, isn't it? Is it Titanic? Titanic. Yeah. Wait, what was my question? Oh yeah, the new rules. Number 1, higher body count. That is one of them. You get 1 point. You get 1 point. Who cares? Yeah, this is they were afraid Titanic would be a flop. That is crazy. Crazy boots. Because if they were to release now, like knowing what we know, I don't know, if they were to do a re-release of both of those in theaters, which they did for Titanic, and the first time I ever saw the movie was in theaters. Thank God. I waited. I think it would be the reverse, right? It's so crazy. Body count is always bigger, yes. Never trust the love interest. That is nope. He does say that at one point, doesn't he? But I'm talking about his like sit down scene when he's with Dewey and he offers up his 3 rules. Yes, kills more elaborate. 2 points. 2 points for you. That's still the first movie. Talking about the second movie. Body count is higher, kills are gorier. So close. What is the third one? What's the third one? Killer would be superhuman. No, you're getting ahead of yourself. The third is anyone can be a suspect. No. No. And the tosser is never dead. That's the one. Yes. Okay, so the official quote, number 1, the body count is always bigger. Number 2, the death scenes are always much more elaborate. Carnage candy. I can't believe nobody said that. I mean, maybe somebody did, and I might have missed it. And number 3, never, ever, under any circumstances, assume the killer is dead. Oh, very well done. Would have given you even 1 more point if you said Carnage Candy, but we don't see 3 on screen? What? Does he not say the one about the killer being dead in the movie? Does he not say that? Are we sure? That would mess me up. Was that Scream 3? Maybe. I don't know. You're gonna trip me up. I don't want to think about it. Don't assume the villain is deceased. Good censoring there. I think we could say killed in the chat. No? Am I off? That's one of the official quotes on IMDb. That's weird. Oh well. Oh, no worries. You're across the pond, aren't you? That's crazy. Glad you made it. If I'm a suspect, then you're a suspect. Yep. Oh, I think Dewey cuts him off before he says 3. IMDb leading me astray. Okay, this one is hard. I think that this next one might be the hardest question of the day. And I know that some of you might cheat and you might look it up, and that's okay, because this one will be hard. But if there are any like real like big Scream heads out there who are maybe also big theater heads, maybe you will know this. I don't know. What play is Sydney taking part in the movie? I believe the title is mentioned in the film, but I can't remember. It's not like it's noteworthy dialogue or anything, so we shall see. Who knows the answer? The answer to my question. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing my my Grail vintage Friday the 13th shirt today. Eee. Yay. Because I was wearing it for my Friday the 13th video this week. Because I don't know if we're going to hang out tomorrow. Like, I'm free if you want to hang out tomorrow. But I don't know if we will. So I thought that I should continue wearing the shirt. Because I don't know if I'll see you live before Friday the 13th. So, Okay. What play is Sydney taking part in? Does anybody know? Technically, everybody is wrong. Love. Love when that happens. It was supposed to be Don't Kill the Final Girl? What? Huh. Thought I was gonna do better on Scream trivia. Just hang in there. I'm sure you will. This is the hardest question. The next ones are gonna be pretty easy. I feel like all the rest of my questions are gonna be pretty easy. Couple more behind the scenes trivia questions that might be a little get some guessing going, but for the most part, you'll get it. You'll get it. Cassandra? Dewey just wants to know who the killer is. Dewey, god damn it, Dewey. Cassandra, Katz, Othello, Cassandra. Alanis of Troy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know what's so funny is I made a joke. My stupid ass. I made a stupid joke at the beginning of the Friday the 13th video about like, the streets have been asking about my hair, and it's true. I did get a haircut. And that just like wasn't true. But now it is. Thank you. Thank you for making a truth teller out of me. Okay, so Mamma Mia, wouldn't that be a dream? Wicked. Okay, everybody's saying Cassandra, and now I'm like, did I get this wrong? Because I looked it up, and it's something Agamemnon. Let me double check my work here, my research on this. What play is Sydney in Scream 2? Doop. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, okay, we're both right. Everybody relax. Okay, so the play is called Agamemnon, and she is playing the leading role of Cassandra. Yes. We did it. Does it say anything on the back? Oh, yes. I forget what, though. Oh, yeah. Made in Hell. Yes. I think that it might have been a promotional shirt for Jason Goes to Hell, but I don't know. Scott said it was so rare, he couldn't really find the exact info about the shirt online. So not to flex, but yeah. So it is Agamemnon. Yes, close enough. Anemone. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope he heals up. All right, next question. This one's easy, everybody. Who did they end up casting to play Sydney in Stab? In Scream 2. And you know what? Who did they cast to play Billy? Because he's amazing. Oh, hi. Thanks for stopping in. Grease. That would have been fun. But they went real dramatic with it. Wes really showing his craving to direct drama. Craving. Yeah, how did I phrase the question? I said what play? Oh, I see the confusion. I'm very sorry. My question, I phrased it, what play is Sydney taking part in? My apologies. That phrasing was terrible. It was terrible. What? Because you probably heard part, and then it's like, what part is she? My apologies. Forgive me. You better pick up. I did. I answered. I let the people know. Yes, indeed. You have 2 stories about this exact shirt? You know about it? Tell me about it. Made by Foob. It's made by, yes. Tori Spelling, yes. And Luke Wilson was cast as Billy. Yes, so good. Ugh. Heather Graham, not yet. Yeah, everybody, very good. Good job. Points for the chat. I ran into Mormons one day getting my mail in the shirt. I was hungover. I turned around and pointed to the back of the shirt, and one of them just squeaked out, "Why?" Oh, so dramatic. That's funny. That's a good one. Oh, thank you. Friday the 13th. This is for ranking Megan as GOAT Final Girl. You're welcome. That was a long time ago, though. That was like a wasn't that video a couple years ago now? Jeez. Ugh, I feel like I've been doing this channel for no time at all, and it's just like it's really already been years. I can't. Oh, we're wrong. I think we're just guessing her name is the play. Hey, who cares? Doesn't matter. We're all right. We're all right here. Too. Someone saw me wearing it in an elevator once and was like, "Hey, did you know today's Friday the 13th?" And I told them I had a shirt for every day and date. That's a good one. That's quick thinking. Okay. Next question. Tori spelling, that one was easy peasy. What song does Derek sing to Sydney in the cafeteria? Do do do. Oh, we only have 10 questions left. This one's also easy. On the back of the shirt, it says "Made in Hell." I just turned around. I just did a little spin. Just showed you. Your sister always forced you to be Danny Zuko. You grew up in a Grease household. I see. Oh, and then I won $100 betting other programmers. They couldn't tell me how soon it would be before I had to do laundry wearing each shirt once. Wait. What? What's I think I'm missing something here. Yes, I think I love you. The one in Top Gun. I always forget that that's a Top Gun reference. To be fair, I've only seen the original Top Gun one time. So I'm not that clocked in. Yes, I think I love you. What am I so afraid of? Da, 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 da. A really cringe one. It's a nice song. It's nice. Yeah, Randy got some random to play him in Stab. Alicia Silverstone plays Tatum. Casey is played by Heather Graham. Wait, Casey. Oh yeah. Oh, right. Yep. You're on it. You're on top of it. Well done. You fast forward that part? I love that part. You fast forward? It's sweet. By the Partridges? Nice. Very nice. Full answer there. Good stuff. Questions are for old people? Well, popular songs are timeless. What are you talking about? Okay. Where was Gail shot in the climax of Scream 2? Where on her body, not where, like, was she physically? Where was she shot in her body? Another easy one. And then after this, one more question till we're on to Scream 3, baby. Scream 3. I have a show for Monday the 1st. Monday. Oh! Too much math. No more math. Ugh. I don't remember every single line of dialogue, okay? God. That can't be. My voice is so shot right now. Guys, I got to practice with a band again. My guitar instructor, I practiced with them on Sunday and got to practice with them for almost 3 hours. I got to play the piano for David Bowie's Heroes. Love that song. I got to play the guitar and sing for Venus by Shocking Blue. And I got to sing for American Girl by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. That was very, very fun. It was so fun. Oh, welcome. I always think if one of the kids at the nerd table tried singing the same song, what would the reception be? I'm guessing the same. You think? Sometimes it does matter who delivers it, unfortunately, to the audience. In the abdomen, the side, shoulder, her stomach, and the abdomen, and the tummy. In the tummy, lower torso. We hold here. Yes, I said my answer was in her side, but yes, torso, stomach, abdomen, yes. Yeah, I believe, yes, I'll accept the waist as well. Ribs as well, yes. You guys all had different frontal lobe, girl. Yeah, we also, my tit. Oh my god. Speaking of, we gotta watch the scary movies. That just reminded me of the scene where she gets to end the, you know what I'm talking about. Don't slander, defamation. Don't go spreading lies. Don't go spreading lies about me. Yes, points. I want to. That's literally why I started learning it today. I want to take it to my instructor. But the thing is, like, because they're a legitimate band, they're like practicing for gigs and stuff. I don't know if they're doing songs with swear words in them. So I don't know if they'll make time for little old me with that song that has the F word in it. I don't know. I want to so bad because I want to record it. I want to record a cover of it. I'm so smitten with it. I'm like, and it might be the first song that forces me to learn how to play like non-intuitive rhythms while singing, because sometimes like some rhythms are super easy that you can sing on top of, but then sometimes it's literally like patting your head while rubbing your stomach, but like more complicated. And it's a little bit that way with Watermelon, but if this is gonna, I'm so determined. I'm like, okay, I'm finally gonna like get over this learning block that I have. Anyway, sorry. Yes, she was shot in the side. Yes. Woo, do I get off track sometimes. Okay, next question. How was Cotton Weary convinced to shoot Mrs. Loomis? Because he took an annoying amount of convincing in that scene. He was off of the stage. Okay, bonus point for where was she shot location wise. Leave her alone. I'm planning on marathoning this scary movie for the first time without me. That's fine. Oh, in print it's libel. Oh, I didn't go to law school. I don't know. Yeah, but they play like they do more like local kind of shows, like, you know, the I don't know if they've done this, but I'm making this up. But the type of place they would play is like a brewery in Malibu or something. You know what I mean? Like, so where there's child patrons and stuff. So, you know, it's not like they're not like prudes or whatever, but yeah, unfortunate. I guess I could replace the F word with forget. I don't want to do that. Okay, how was Cotton Weary convinced to shoot Mrs. Loomis? Yeah, yeah, but I don't know how to do that. So, yeah. I don't know how. And with the band, it's so easy. Just do it all at once, and there's more instruments. An interview. She read the interview. Barbara Walters. Yes. Good job. Consider it done. So many layers. Like, I'm like, correct. And you're all saying different things, adding different flavors to the answer, and all correct. Good job. Point for you. Girl, I give up. You I feel like tonight has been like the easiest round of trivia that I've ever done. Maybe it's just because I'm too obsessed with Scream. You know what? I'll take that. Maybe I'm just too obsessed with Scream. Okay. What are Randy's 3 new rules for surviving a horror trilogy? Getting back to the rules again, baby. Yay. All right. This one, he does not get cut off. So, hopefully I don't think there'll be too much debate around this one. Oh, good night. Oliphant talked about how horrible Jerry was at singing, listening to him practice was torture. He practiced that? I feel like well, no. If you can't sing, probably most people can learn how to sing. But like if you know you can't sing and you're not gonna like hire a singing coach or whatever, it's like who cares? Just go for it, you know? No need to torture everybody else. Personally, I think Cotton was always gonna save her. He was just playing a bluff. You think he wanted the interview that bad that he was letting Mrs. Loomis hold her hostage like that? He wanted the interview that bad? That's crazy. Yeah, I don't always know how I feel about Cotton. Uh, I feel like I'm betraying you all. No worries. No worries. No worries. No, you can't. I should say can't. No worries. No worries. She sent you to prison for a year. In the grand scheme of things, it's like, it's also the justice system's fault. Okay. You know, oh, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, did I not ask? Oh, yeah. The 3 new rules. I was like, did I forget to ask the next question? Oh my God. You're killing me. You guys don't know? All I remember is a video Martha showed them. The heroes die. Don't know the other two because I pay attention to Mindy, not Randy. Oh my God. The past comes back to haunt the lead. Anyone can die, even the main character. The killer is going to be superhuman invincible. Yes, you have a superhuman killer. Anyone, including the main character, can die. And whatever you know about the past, forget it. Yeah, the past comes back to bite ya. Yes. Points, points, points. More points. Yes, well done. No wonder he's dead. Yeah, that's why you should never answer the phone. You might die in a van. Hey, member for 2 months. Good shit. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, whatever you think you know about the past, forget it. The past isn't, yeah, I forget what the exact quote is. I don't, but it's fine. Something about biting you in the ass. Yeah. Yep. Sure. We're out of college now, but sure. Well done. Points, points. Good job. Cloud's head is too small for his body. I get scared. Well, okay, now. Hey now. As a fellow small head, tall, big girl with a small head, you better watch what you say about us small heads, okay? Okay. Going backwards a little bit. What is Sydney's job at the start of Scream 3? You just barely remember Screaming 2? Okay. I have a little too much time on my hands when it comes to the Scream franchise, I guess. But I just feel like it's not like I've seen it more times than, like, I think I've seen the Halloween franchise more than the Scream franchise, to be honest with you. I mean, the original Scream, I've probably seen that movie like 6 or 7 times. That's plenty. Um, the rest of the franchise, I've probably seen 4 or 5 times. And like the newer movies, like Scream 5 and 6, I think I've probably seen each of them, well, maybe like 4 times each, yeah. So I don't know, but it's to me, it's more the fact that, like, they're just so memorable. Like, I've seen the Final Destination franchise, what, probably like 3 or 4 times? Maybe not. The Halloween franchise, I've definitely seen at least 4 times, and there's just they're not memorable in the same way. Like, Scream is just so iconic all around, and all its dialogue, all its characters, all its everything, that I find it to be so much more memorable. But I don't think I'm alone in that. All right, she was you think Cotton's fine as hell? You like Leave Schreiber? Nice. A few days member. Welcome. Welcome, few days member. Glad to have you. Sydney's job at the beginning of Scream 3, she was a hotline caller. Yes, crisis counselor. I don't know. Yeah, she worked for a crisis hotline. Women's crisis caller person thingy. I will take it. Hotline bling. Oh gosh, yes. Small therapy. Oh God. Crisis center operation. I live. Okay. Did Papa Hippie see the Scream franchise more than once? No, I think he's only watched it the one time before Scream 6 came out. That was when I got him into it. So yeah, I'm sure that he'll rewatch it at some point. I'm sure. Maybe I'll make him do it before Scream 8 comes out, you know? Yes. Yes. Her fake name is Laura. Bonus points. Bonus points. Barista. Honestly, I'll take it. That's Scream 7. Sure. Whatever. Coroner. That would be something. That would be something. Like, what are we doing here? Come on. Come on. Welcome to the Horde. Oh, been dealing with a new major illness. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I get a pass. You absolutely do. That's what I would say when I was not working as much, when I was dealing with carpal tunnel. Okay. Next question. What actresses is the character Jennifer Jolie named after? What real life actresses is the character Jennifer Jolie named after? Because I thought originally that the character was a play on Parker Posey. Parker Posey, Jennifer Jolie, JJPP, JJPP, PP has it for you. Um, that was not correct according to IMDb trivia. So, and this also, oh no, can't say because that's a spoiler for the answer of the question. Yeah, screaming, yeah, getting invested in the people, even like, you know, the girl who's playing Candy or whatever, just even like the BTS knowledge that she's what, 26 playing a 35-year-old playing a 21-year-old. It's like, you know, you just remember everybody. So, what happened to Sid's dad? That has not been addressed in a while. It has been a while. We don't know. We don't know. I don't know. Does the audience care? The filmmakers don't. I don't know. Could do much worse than sit on the opposite end of the line. I agree. Typically, it's people who are survivors of things that end up making like the best counselors and stuff and the best like support. So, yeah. Your dad hated Scream? Well, your dad is stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not taking that back. Okay, Judy Jurgenstern. Love that line. Love that line. I'm sorry to hear that. Autoimmune issues seem like the worst because it's like your own body attacking itself. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope that you recover, feel better. Angelina and Jen Aniston, yes. Angelina Jolie, I'm guessing, yes. You did it. You too. You did it. Jennifer Aniston and Angelina Jolie. Yep. There you go. That's the first 2 points because you're the first to fully write out their names. Yes, and you too. Yes. Who? Jennifer Love Hewitt. No. Algaluna. Algaluna. Sure. Although honestly, Jennifer Love Hewitt, I would buy it. I was gonna say I almost spoiled the answer to the question because earlier I was like, I do have kind of a friends related question. There are more little like friends connections to the Scream franchise than I initially realized. I think it took me a few watches to pick up on the fact that they mentioned David Schwimmer plays Dewey in the movies. And then yeah, I just learned that Jennifer Jolie was named after Jennifer Aniston. So correct. Yeah, well, I went to like 6 months of physical therapy for the carpal tunnel and have been lifting weights ever since to keep everything strong around my joints. And also got like a monitor. That was when I got my whole like monitor set up. And that was when it was officially like, okay, I'm really doing the YouTube thing because I'm investing a lot into equipment right now and a monitor setup. So, yeah. So that's why it went away. Got back into better shape and corrected my posture. Sometimes that's all it takes. Yeah, the dad got shoved in the closet. That was the first thing my brain said, by the way, when somebody asked what happened to Sid's dad. I was like, well, he got shoved in the closet in the movie. Like that's where he went. That's what happened. But in the franchise in general, it's like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Anywho. Next question. Why did Nev Campbell have to wear a horrendous wig in Scream 3? I included this, and some of you should definitely know it because we talked about it a lot in the watch along for Scream 3. I couldn't get over it, and so I looked it up and we talked about it. And I looked up what her hair looked like underneath the wig at the time, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, I see. We are going to do a part 2. The part 2 stream, I think, will include probably just Scream 4, 5, and 6. I think Scream 7's too fresh. And I know 4, 5, and 6 well enough. Like, I don't, Scream 7 would be too much. And I feel like other people are going to be in the same boat, hasn't been around long enough. And also it feels even. It just feels better to me. 3 movies today, 3 movies in part 2. That feels good. That feels good. Yeah, can't get a bad take on her. I mean, well, I would assume so. I don't know so, but yeah, seems like it. There are reviewers that there are reviewers that tear that movie apart, and they all go out of the way to be like, except Parker Posey, who rules. She does, and it's like, if you can forgive, Parker Posey, how can you not see the brilliance of the rest of the movie too? Like, the movie, she matches the movie's energy. I mean, she obviously, like, she's kind of the funniest thing about it, but the movie is matching her energy. Anywho. Oh, it's been any level of hell. Yeah, wishing you well. Wishing you well, man. Can't say it enough. I would think so. I guess maybe not, because like the kids are staying with the other side of the family's like grandma. But so I don't know. Oh, and a deleted scene of Scream 4, Dewey says he died? Oh. Huh. I did not know that. Did not know that. This is why I need to redo my deep dives of the Scream franchise, because it's like, why am I just learning that now? Oh yeah, why was she wearing that horrific wig? She was filming Wild Things? Close. She was shooting another movie? Yes, indeed. Shaved her head? No. But it was for a different role. Down here for Party of 5? No. Wanted to compete with Gail's bangs. The hair really is bad in Scream 3. I think it's one of Dewey's lesser haircuts as well, right? I don't know. Yes, she was filming Drowning Mona. Yes, it was a wig. No. Oh. Yeah, it sucks, but it's, if you catch it early and you get ahead of it, it's like you're good to go, So I feel lucky. She die. She die. Yes. Yeah, she changed her hair color. It was these crazy like highlights. She was like bordering on blonde at the time, and the hair was like long. And I was like, yeah, that doesn't look like Sydney. I see why she had to wear the bad wig. Yeah. Okay. Somebody already mentioned it. This one's easy. What is Parker Posey's line after getting punched by Gale Weathers? Or should I say, what is Jennifer Jolie's line after getting punched by Gale Weathers? You all know it. You all love it. Come on. Her head was cold. The secret third reason. Yes. Oh, a deleted scene did say he passed before. If multiple people are saying it, it must be true. Must be. We all know the answers to your questions so much I stopped answering. I don't know. I had some people complaining a little bit. My lawyer liked that. You said it I think like 2 minutes before I asked the question. But not me spoiling it. People might still be putting it in the chat. That was me. Every time I hear carpal tunnel, I imagine someone with a fish for a hand. Carpal tunnel. I think of tunnels. I think of like the tunnels you drive through, like going out to the coast, like going to Malibu. I think of tunnels. But fish, yes, I see that. Sure. Mm. Yes, bonus points for you. You knew bonus info on the hair. She is the movie's energy. Yes, to be fair. Her getting better at playing Gale as the movie goes on is amazing. And Carrie Fisher, yeah, I have a question sort of related to Carrie Fisher in a moment. In a moment here. What are the signs of carpal tunnel? Yeah, oh, I was like not taking it very seriously for a while. I started just like getting like my wrist would get really, really numb. And like these two fingers would get really, really numb when I would sleep at night. So I was like, that's weird. And then my wrist started to like flare up and be in a lot of pain. Like they would start feeling like really numb, and then I'd get a lot of pain like working on my laptop. And I was like, well, that's weird. So I talked to I had a physical and I asked my doctor about it. And she was like, oh, well, you can wear like braces or something if that happens or whatever. But it's really serious. Like my doctor was not kind of serious enough about that with me. When I told my mom about it, because she's a physical therapist, she was like, you need to get into physical therapy like right now. And yeah, she was right. She was like, also, like, you need to start loading up on ibuprofen. Like, you need to get that inflammation down, blah, blah, blah. Cause if it gets, cause I just been letting it go on. I didn't know it was that serious of a thing, but like, if you let it go on and on, then, you can end up needing surgery, and the surgery doesn't always work. Like for a lot of people, it's like not a super successful surgery all the time. So, yeah, definitely get on top of that. This has been your carpal tunnel PSA, because it sucks ass. It sucks so hard, and you just feel like your body is failing you. Like, chronic pain is just the most like it just blows so fucking hard. Like, anyway. Anyway, but you can get on top of it. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Yes, my lawyer liked that. Good job. Good job, Colt. My power of attorney like that. Not as much as I did. Bonus points. Good night. Good night. Feel better, Ziggy, as well. Favorite line of mine, indeed. A downright joyous occasion listening to her utter those words. We're going through the carpal tunnel. Carpal tunnel, people. Beware of ulnar tunnel syndrome. That's the one. Isn't that the one that's Is that the one that's the finger situation? I had a lot going on, because also, like, I was starting to get pain in my elbows from, like, overcorrecting when my wrists hurt, because like, I had to keep working, and oh, it's a mess. It is a mess. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Chronic back pain, I also when I started dealing with my carpal tunnel stuff, and was like overcorrecting in other places and like trying to get stronger and stuff, it just was causing other things to flare up. Like my lower back, I had an issue because like my core wasn't strong enough when I was. It's a whole like lift weights, stay in shape, stay strong, have good posture. It's just not worth it otherwise. Okay, next question. What is Patrick Warburton's character? I forget his character's name. I'm sorry. But what is his nickname for Dewey in Scream 3? One of my favorite things ever. Yeah. Yeah. You did not. We still have. After this question, we have 3 left. So you joined for the end of the party, but it's okay. It's all right. That's okay. No worries. I have been there. Enjoy college, by the way. Get out there, join clubs, go to parties, kiss people, because you will not have the energy for that in a few years. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. My neck, my back. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Ulnar tunnel is the opposite side. Just described it exactly. Yeah, rolling over your elbow in response to, yeah. Yeah, it all sucks. That's the bottom line. Dewdrop. My voice is failing me now. Dewdrop. Dewdrop. Dewber. Dewdrop. It is Dewdrop. Dewdrop. Mistype. Yes, good job. Dewdroppington. That's my favorite variation of it. Yes, Dewdroppington. That's only for us to know. Mountain Dew. That's a good one too. That's a good one. Yes, correct. Was Parker Posey jumping into his arms scripted? I'm inclined to say no. I'm very much inclined to believe that that was improv, but I don't know for sure. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Okay, next question. Which Scream Queen was offered Carrie Fisher's cameo but turned it down? And why she turned it down, I'll never know, but I am very glad that we got the Queen, Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher in this movie. Okay, this other actress also, honestly, also would have had perfect energy for this and it would have been crazy. But Carrie Fisher is a crazy cameo. I had seen, when I first discovered these movies, I had seen Star Wars. Yes, I had. Yup. And I said, Carrie Fisher. Oh. And then the older I get, like, and the more familiarized I got, then, when I always thought Parker Posey was funny in Scream 3, but then growing up and more and seeing like Best in Show and others, it's just like, oh my God, like that's Parker Posey, you know what I mean? And the rest of the cast, like the Mark Kincaid, getting more appreciation. It's fun. It's fun to grow old with these movies. Who was offered the cameo originally? It wasn't scripted. Do we know this for sure? Dewey Decimal. That's who. Anybody else just want to get all their internal everything replaced with titanium or something? Honestly, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. As long as everything else about me is like squishy and that's still flesh, I'm good. You could take my bones. That's fine. Whatever. Linda Blair, Jamie Lee Curtis, Jamie Lee. It was Jamie Lee. Yes. Only $100 to go. Everybody. Guys, I am free tomorrow. We could make tomorrow the Shark Exorcist and Jurassic Exorcist double feature. I am free if you want to hang out. I keep telling you this. And we now are only $100 away. John, donating $125 in the last couple days. You crazy man. We're only $100 away from 6,000 and a truly, truly raucous stream. That double feature will be nuts because I am going to get drunk and it is going to be your problem. I'm just kidding. I'm a fun drunk. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yes, Jamie Lee. Could you imagine? Like, because Carrie Fisher is, at the time, at least, especially, was like a bigger A-lister. Like she's Princess Leia. Like, come on. But then Jamie Lee would have had, I think, the same, if not maybe a bigger impact of a cameo because she is a Scream queen, and so much of Scream pays homage to Halloween. So yeah, that would have been, why did she turn it down? She's lame. Like, why wouldn't she want to work with Wes Craven? That's so crazy to me. I don't know. I mean, I know she doesn't like horror movies and stuff, but it's like, why only Halloween? As the years went on, why only Halloween? I don't know. I don't know. Sigourney Weaver? Oh, could you imagine? Oh, you watched the reality show of Scream Queens? Yes. Because of me? Yes. Shark Exorcist Tomorrow Queen? Shark Exorcist Tomorrow Queen? I don't know. I don't know if we'll wrestle up $100 overnight, but I know we will soon. That live stream is imminent. Yep. Yes, it is. No pressure. Absolutely no pressure on that. I am sure I will drink enough for everybody. So no pressure. Drink extra for me. Hey, no worries. Hey, no worries on that. Oh, Dangerous Animals. Love that movie. What the Shark is Shark Exorcist. It is a very low budget film and it's about a nun who, I think it's about like a nun who summons a demon from hell and the demon enters a shark or something. I don't no, who cares? I'm there. I am there. And it's on Tubi. I think both the movies are on Tubi. True Tubi classics. Yeah. Okay. Next question. Only two left. The house used in the climax of Scream 3 was used in what other horror franchise? Do. And I will give you a hint. It was in the 90s. Climax of Scream 3 was used in what other horror franchise? This is the only other question that I feel like is maybe a little difficult. I don't know how common knowledge this one is. But just don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. It's easy. It's easy, I promise. I'd turn it down if I knew the next choice was Carrie Fisher. Nah. She does. She really does, and she's so not okay. Okay, all right. I think I just had a couple hiccups. I think I'm fine. Jesus. Yeah, she does. She really it's truly incredible how above it she acts whilst acting in it. You know? Love that for her. Love that for her. Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. Yeah, no spoilers. We'll find out. We'll find out. Yes, what the house in the climax of Scream 3, what other horror franchise is it in? Pooby. It's a Pooby classic. Poob has it for us. Poob has it waiting for us, everybody. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And imagine there's over 100 people here right now. You could all donate one, or actually no. I think GoFundMe, I think you have to donate a minimum of like $3 or $5 or something. So imagine we only need like a quarter of you to donate $5. And then we're there. And then it's Shark Exorcist tomorrow, Queen. Halloween H2O, yes. Correct. It was H2O. Let's get Crunk, watch Velocipaster. That would be a good one. Hey, maybe for 7K. Maybe for 7K. Halloween Water, yes. No, I've given up on Ryan Murphy shows, to be honest. That'd be, you know what? Hey, good guess, but no. Nor that was early. That was 2004, 2006, 2006. I think, yeah. Indeed, it was Halloween H2O, and I'm like, how have I never? I guess it's fair. It's fair that I never pieced that together. But I just feel like whatever. The production design team, they did a good job with the set dressing and making it look very different, I guess. But I feel like I should have noticed. I'm gonna keep my eye out for that more next time. Because I was yesterday years old when I learned that. Okay, last question has to do with some iconic dialogue. What does Sydney implore Roman to do during their final showdown? She implores. She practically begs. Yes. That was the question. Final Destination is a 2000 film, technically. So, came out in 2000. Probably shot in 99 though, right? So, fair guess. Adam Sandler also, that's a good guess. But, oh, what I wouldn't give. I'd love to visit that house. Is it real or was that a soundstage situation? I don't know. Oh, Sarah Michelle Gellar's sorority house in Scream 2 was in what other film? Ooh. I don't know. Was it in Zombieverse? Gentle cover of what? Sometimes I don't know what you guys are saying, and we just roll with it. Oh, the one with yeah, now we're done. I just saw some interesting casting for season 13 of American Horror Story, some icon, and I was like, oh wow. I'm not gonna watch it, but that's interesting. You know? Yes, appreciate it. You've done your part, John, truly. You may rest. You've done your part. Hocus Pocus? Seriously? Oh, hey, Matt Draper. Sorry I'm late. I was having my legs broken to get a little taller. If you could surgically change a horror YouTuber into an animal for the rest of their life, who would it be and what animal? What kind of fucking question? Okay, first of all, I don't want to doom anybody on this earth to, least of all a horror YouTuber, to living as an animal for the rest of their life. I couldn't even begin. I would have to have an enemy. I don't have an enemy. Who's my enemy? The closest person on this earth that I've ever proclaimed as my nemesis is Emerald Fennel. And that's a joke, right? Like I don't want anybody to turn into it. How could I possibly answer that? You're trying to clip me into something sinister. You want a sinister clip. You want to catch me tripping. You want to see me fall. I won't do it. I won't play into your games. I will, however, let the rest of the chat answer. I'm curious what the rest of you guys have to say. I'm curious. It's the school. That's what I figured, but they cover the pool in that movie. Okay. I don't remember. Oh, no, we do see the pool in Scream 3. We do. We do. Hills Have Eyes remake turns 20. And I have one foot in the grave. Fun fact. He pops in from time to time, doesn't he? The beauty. Oh, because I love Evan Peters. Evan Peters is still working with Ryan Murphy? Brother, move on to greener pastures. I mean, it's just about time. Not even if there was, like, even if Ryan Murphy shows hadn't all turned into drivel, even if they were still really good, I'd still be like, don't you want to do something else? I forgot that Evan Peters existed, to be honest. And he's so talented. Like, do something else. Why don't you take some fucking responsibility? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. The head, sure. I'll take that's when she's imploring Dewey. Yeah. Sure. Cut it out already. Stop whining. Yes. Get to the chopper. Oh, yeah. Take some fucking responsibility. One of my favorite Sydney lines, honestly. I've heard this shit before. Yeah. That too. That too. Get on with it already. Absolutely. All correct. Yeah. Shut up. Yeah, I was looking for taking some responsibility because that's when she's the most heated and just like, ah. I don't either because it's all an anthology anyway, and like he's making different shows anyways. It's like just stop. Stop it. Get some help. Thank you. It was Allison's house in Hocus Pocus. Damn. I can't believe I never noticed that. I feel like we only. Oh no, we do. Yeah, we see like the downstairs because her parents are having that like really fancy like party in the house. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye out on that next time. Yeah, wow. I never once again, brava, production design team, brava. I know. I don't I mean, look, guys. There is a very good chance I did know that, and I have covered it in my previous Scream 2 deep dive. However, my feeble old mind forgot the information. Okay? All right. What animal would James A. Janice be? A kangaroo. I don't know. I literally just went with the first animal that came to mind. Like I just pretended like we were playing an association game, and for some reason kangaroo came to mind. Um, he 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 probably some breed of dog. He has such a good like positive energy, you know. Probably a dog. Um, yeah, I don't know. Nobody answered the question, huh? What is the question? Yeah, I mean, it was a. You think, you think James A. Janice would enjoy living as a beaver? You're wild for that one. Why a beaver? Like, why? You think he's going to be in HS again? Was that who was announced? And I was like, oh, I don't know. I feel like it's somebody else, but that it very well could be. I don't know. Yeah, he should work. That would be a great first step That would be a great first step so we can stay in the world of dramatic horror television. Cast him in Carrie, and then we will slowly release him from the clutches of Ryan Murphy. Okay? Oh, I saw it too. Yeah, I saw it too, and it was okay. I think you can skip it in theaters, honestly, like, you can save your money, but, definitely, like, watch it when it comes out on Shudder. It's, you know, it's not great, but it's worth it. Yeah. Yeah. Interiors only. Yeah, kind of figured. Kind of figured. Wouldn't want Emma to be a kangaroo too obvious. Yeah, yeah. Emma from Spooky Astronauts. Yeah, no. Um, if anybody doesn't know, she's Australian. It's a little on the nose. Oh, he was in the new Tron movie? The one that nobody saw because Jared Leto was in it? Yeah, Mike Flanagan is still a Patreon member, believe it or not. He is still a Patreon member. I gotta get in touch with that guy. Yeah. You think it's appropriate? I don't know. I get it. Yeah. He's in ludicrously good shape, would kick your butt, but he don't wanna. Okay. All right. I didn't know he was fit like that. That just was a gut response. I just let it slip right out, didn't I? Um, Same. I haven't seen any of the Tron movies, and I feel like they're more theater spectacle movies like Godzilla vs. Kong, that kind of, so I haven't felt an urge to watch them. If the original movie comes back to theaters, maybe I'll check it out, see what's good. But anywho, oh, what a good round of trivia tonight, everybody. I feel like that was fun. Perhaps give me some feedback in the comments down below if you prefer these kinds of questions. Because when I first started doing trivia, it definitely was a lot more like behind the scenes, fact based. But I enjoy the questions about the dialogue a lot. So I think I'll probably at least keep up this same style for Scream 4, 5, and 6. So yeah, study up, rewatch them if you must. But we will be doing that probably next week. I think next Tuesday? Is it next Tuesday? I need to look at my calendar. Yes. Oh my god, next Tuesday is St. Patrick's Day? Guys, come on. We gotta hit 6K on the GoFundMe before St. Pat. It would be perfect. It would be perfect. Oh my god. We could spend St. Patrick's Day together. I'll get drunk. Come on. It'd be so perfect. It'd be so perfect. Okay. Hey, never apologize for being late. You all are full people with full lives outside of the cult of haunted hippie. So I just thank you for being here at all, for making the time. So I hope that you guys have a great night. We will see what happens as far as tomorrow goes. I am free. I am free to hang out, so let me know. Let me know. Okay. I hope that you have a good night. Happy Friday the 13th if I don't see you before then. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye.